Recently, I celebrated my 55th birthday. 55 years old. So I was sitting around getting the birthday blues, feeling sorry for myself, thinking about everything that went by, all of the things that I wanted to accomplish until now, what I didn't accomplish, all of the things I wanted to do but I never got done. So what I should have and I ought to have done and I could have done, all the missed opportunities, and I was feeling really down on myself, and thinking rightfully so, I could have done so much more than I've done until now. When all of a sudden an unexpected visitor showed up, my conscience. And my conscience, like it's likely to do every once in a while, started to scream at me, "You hypocrite!" Hypocrite? What do you mean hypocrite? Yes, you are a hypocrite. And he used a few other words which I'm refraining from saying right now because this could go out to kids and teenagers, so I don't want them to get the wrong message. And I said to him, "What do you mean a hypocrite?" He said, "Every week you get up in shul and pretend to be a rabbi, and you teach people, and you give lectures, and you travel and speak, and you even make videos. And every one of your messages boils down to the same thing. Be positive. Always look on the bright side of things. Don't allow the negativity to overcome you. And look at you right now, feeling sorry for yourself, crying tears into your coffee. What's wrong with you? You are nothing but a fraud." That's it. I wish that your congregation could see you now, feeling sorry for yourself. I said, "But listen, there's some things that what I'm doing is probably right. I could have..." "Will you stop it?" My conscience on me. "Will you just absolutely stop it?" All right? So next time, get up in front of your congregation and tell them the truth. Tell them that what you've been portraying to them for the past 30 years is not really you. You're really a depressed, deep down and out kind of a guy. You feel sorry for yourself and you feel sorry, boo, 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 boo. Tell them that. I said, "How can I tell them that? Are you nuts or something? I get up there and say that, I'm going to lose the entire congregation. My whole claim to fame is all about being positive and looking forward to the next day and making this day the best." So believe it. So my cousin says, "Believe it." "What do you mean? Do I have to take the message seriously myself?" I said to him. I thought that the message only really applies to somebody else. But when it comes to yourself, you just, that sorry sack guy. And my conscience said, "No. Sorry to tell you, the saddest story of all is that it applies to me as well." And I began to think that, what? My conscience is right. Every time that I get up in front of a congregation, every time that I say something, I look into the Torah and I quote from the Torah. And I say that we wake up in the morning when we say Moda'ani, when I say, "Thank you, Lord, for giving me back my soul," it means me too. And when I look into the mirror in the morning when you're washing your face, and I look at that guy into the mirror, and instead of saying, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa," I'm expected to walk the walk. I only thought, hey, you know what? Talking is easy. Getting up there, giving a message, telling the other person to be happy, be positive, be productive, do all of those things is a good message for you out there in the viewing audience. But for me, no. But it isn't so, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to say to you that I have to also take these messages serious in my life. And if I want to really affect somebody else, what do I have to do? I got to go back deep into the recesses of my soul and be able to pluck out all of those things that are really leaning back on me. Like saying to myself, "You know what? Think about how lucky I am. I'm so lucky. Compared to most of the world, I'm better off. I have so much time left, I hope, to be able to accomplish so much more. Whatever I've done till now, great. But you know what? This is only the beginning. 55 is the new 35. And an age is only what you feel between the ears. I'm reminded of that 90-year-old man that comes to the JCC every day to exercise. 90 years old and he's in a spinning class and he gets on the treadmill. I should do that more often. I know what you're saying out there. But hey, TV ads 10 to 15 pounds, okay? I'm trying. But I think about that 90-year-old guy who's every day, he doesn't feel 90. He may say 90 on his birth certificate, but this guy's like a 60-year-old. So if he's 90 at 60, then I'm 55 at 45, 35, and maybe even 25. And I have resolved to make this year a monumental year in my life. Not to look over my shoulder of what went by, but to only look forward in the front mirror, not the rear view mirror. And to take every day as a true blessing and to really mean it. And when I get up there and I say to you out there, be positive, hang around positive people, I'm going to do that as well. I know it's not so easy to listen to your own messages and to believe everything that you say, but you know what? My conscience is 100% correct. So, happy birthday to me. That's right, happy birthday to me to make this the most wonderful, positive, greatest year that I've lived on earth. Because there's only two things I've always told my congregation that I look forward to. Number one is living long enough to bug them more. Every year, just to be around, just to be a nuisance to them. Number one. And number two is to live long enough to take revenge on my kids. To see them married, have children, so I could come into their house and do to them what they've done to me. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Happy birthday to me again. And I look forward to spending the next year with you in great anticipation to doing wonderful things together. Have a wonderful day. Until next time, God bless you.